compressor has given up. Now, rusty, it's not wrong. It's wrong with the hinges. That is what that should look like. Yeah. Oh, I think oh, you bolted them in and then you're just going to weld them on that side to hold them. Right, little bit of an update in the paint shed. Firstly, we've now got some electric lights, so that's a plus. So we're going to do a bit of painting in the dark. There's also a little heater over there. We just need to get that going to kind of take the chill out of the air. On the cab itself, the roof lid has now been completely welded up, and my brother's been spraying and filling and painting and getting on, so he's been undercoating at it there. So it's looking good. The only thing we need to do is, I think we need to weld a couple of hinges on here for the lid, and I've got a lid for this. I don't have a lid for that, I've got a lid for here, so I'll show you that in a minute. Right, there is a lid, heater box lid that I got sent up to me from Mix Massey, and fair play to him for sending that up to me. He did say it was a little bit rough, but do what you can do with it. It's actually not too bad. If you look at it, there is corrosion there which is eating through, and I think we can kind of cut that out and fix it. We can cut that out and fix it. We have the if you remember the press thing there, so we'll be able to do that and just cut a section out and weld it in there. I'm saying that and it'll be Dad will be doing it, it'll not be me, but anyway. And then same in this corner here, that's kind of, I don't even see that, it's kind of gone there as well. So I'm going to get at it with the wire brush and just see how bad it is, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. When he said it was bad, I actually thought it was going to be good. There's the underside of it. There's that hinge, you can see daylight through it there, so it's kind of bad in that little bit there. But fixable. Same there, so we'll get stuck into that and get that kind of squared up a bit and see how we go. But in general, not bad. A wee bit of rust starting there as well in there. But we'll get it done. Right, was all set to get into a bit of spraying there. And the compressor has given up. Now, that's saying the starter has gone on the motor, so it won't start, it won't rotate, it won't build air, so I can't spray. Yeah, not ideal. What we're going to do is maybe just take the motor off that and replace it with the one we have at the back there. Might work. If it doesn't, then it's a motor off and away and get fixed job, and that's going to be a week or two, so that doesn't help me much. Hopefully we can get it fixed. We'll see how we get on. I'll keep you updated. There you go, we can get a better look at it now. You can see a bit rotten in the corner. Need to be cut out there. That's rotten there. It's not rotten in the middle, that there. It's just rusty, but it's not rotten. It's rotten at the hinges. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right, it's the usual. When you start into these jobs, you always end up a bigger job. You can see that the corrosion has gone right through there. You can see that, the camera picks that up there. use the screwdriver. That's big paper, so I need to cut that bit out. Not there. Keep going, still a bit rusty there as well, so we'll just keep at it. She likes any tractor with 65 in it. She likes the 165, likes the 65. You just like tractors, don't you? You'd prefer to round the sheep up while driving the tractor, wouldn't you? I thought that. How's the motor change going?
Oh, we'll have to adjust the runners to suit.
Are they too wide or something?
Probably,
These boys here? Not far away, is it?
But the bolts don't line up.
Oh. Where's the one that come out? Oh, down there. You tried to, you looking at the wiring of it and it wasn't playing. Something wrong with the motor then?
I need to get somebody to look at it.
Who does motors?
Grant and Hector's.
Right, I have this pretty much done up for now. I think that's as good as we get it. It's ready for a bit of repair there. So, yeah. Okay, that's that one done. Right now, you can see kind of the corner on it. That hinge is rotten there. No, I've cut that out. I've cut that anyway. I'll be cutting that out. It doesn't really make a difference, but I need to get that out of there. And that one's out of there. Now, this toolbox. You can see paint coming off that. So, it's not rotten. It's just partly just side there. It's on the inside. Oh, maybe it's not. The more you damage it, the more you peel out, the more you damage it. Right, give it a run with a wire brush. That is toolbox buffed up, ready for undercoat. Yep, okay, good job. How are we getting on over here? Oh, it looks more like it.
It's a big motor when you see it compared to that, look.
Aye.
It's twice the size of
That is, aye, no it is.
It'll run, you know, more often. Probably harden that motor the amount of work it was doing.
Yeah, could be.
It'll be harder than I like.
Aye. Will it build up more pressure?
No build up on it.
Aye, because there's pressure relief valves on that, isn't there?
But would it not build it up quicker?
All depends on the size of the pulley. Might a wee bit.
Geared. So in reality it might run less, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Because it was always running to keep up.
Aye. Yeah, it was actually. That was running nearly flat out when you were spraying there.
Yeah. Well, we'll soon
To
fix
keep
it.
the air up. In fact, you nearly had to let it sit for a minute, build up, and then away you went again. Very good. Right, found more rust. See it there, look. Or rot, I should say. There. Although I'm not overly bothered about it there because I think I can really get away with that. Just do that bit there, do in there, and that'll be that done.
Aye.
You need to cover that, put cover on that there.
That's sitting there.
I've got to do right.
Alright, okay.
That's it.
Right, in she goes. Working the best now. Oh. I'm in here with the new lights on, which is a great success because it is dark outside. And we're just trying to work out which bits are black and which bits are not. So, up this end. So that's black, we know that. That needs to be painted. A couple of bolts to take out of that as well. There's always something to do before you just yeah. Let's take a bit of. What is that? That's like that. Anyway. What else is black? Those are black. Those are two. So down the side of the mudguard. And those are the two covers for the. Those are the two covers for the pipes. So they should be black. And that should be black. Right, and that needs fixed. Take that back out of here. And this needs fixed. Wherever it is. Yeah, that needs fixed. See, it's rotten there, look, so I need to take that in. Right, that's what I'm up against. Wire brush that up quite nicely. I think we'll go on. Oh, a wee bit there. We'll do that there. We'll go and see in a minute what the paint man says. If he likes it, he likes it. Here's another one of the panels that came from up from Murphy's. Don't even know it. For the left hand side, I think that is. So we'll get that cleaned up and into the paint bay. Right, there we go, that's another bit done. Another bit that came up from Murphy. So, I think that's ready to go for painting. Right, what are you at here? That's just a wee filter. Take the lumpy bits out.
Yeah. Well, so you can see it's doing its
what's
job.
What's that undercoat there?
So this is
Somebody's asked me the last time what that was.
fast build paint. It's great. It's especially this time of year because it's hard for paint to cure.
Aye.
You know, in the colder temperatures. But see.
But that's not the stuff we put on the bottom of the tractor. We put that.
Aye, that's that there stuff.
That's the stuff there. Somebody's asked me what it was.
That's
And we put that on, which is Trans-Tar Vinyl Primer Buff. I don't know if anybody can see that there, but it's kind of bad in the light there.
I think it's more like a marine paint.
Aye.
That's really good paint.
Yeah, that's super paint. That's stuff we put on the bottom of the tractor. That yellow stuff.
Yeah.
That's different stuff there.
Yeah.
You're putting on.
That's See 15, 20 minutes and that'll be dry.
That's dry.
To touch.
Excellent. That's the stuff we need. Need to get a heater going, a wee heater going. We'll not get it going tonight, but
For this here, no.
don't need it.
Don't need it. No. We'll just do this in. let her do the job, and then put a wee bit of thinners in it, and that's us.
Everybody's wondering what this thing is. This is a big extract fan we have for the paint booth. Just need to get it up on the, it's going to go up, I think up there, and we're going to use it to draw the air out. So not going to get it up today, but we will get it up at some point with the wiring in for it there. Yeah. Anyway, back to the painting. What are we at now? Oh, you're mixing it right now. Ready to spray? Oh.
Yep.
You got that undercoated there, so that looks a good job.
Yeah.
That'll keep the rain off it anyway. Well,
Keep-
I don't mean the rain off, I'll keep the moisture off it.
Keep it from rusting.
Keep it from rusting, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's a good
Because,
job.
right, because like we need the space now. You know, the painting. You know, like all the blacks.
Yep.
And all
Black
that
stuff,
stuff for you know the likes like this, the steps and whatnot. Then that and other things in that can be bolted on, brackets in also can be bolted on to the
Yeah,
to the
start
tractor
putting it all back together again.
once painted.
Okay, cool. That's that done then. So that can wait that dries and we can set that out of the way then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right, it's the next day, and as you can see, the cab roof has been painted and is dry, and that's a really good job. That's the undercoat on there that my brother, you would have seen just earlier on the video there that he put on. That is perfect, and that will. We're not going to finish that now until we're ready because we still have this lid to put on. We have that other lid to put on. We're going to be. There might be a little bit of welding down here to do with the hinges. I don't know. I'm not really sure. So no point putting finishing coat on that until we're actually ready, until it actually is finished. And it's a lot easier to fit the panels on the over the heater box and on the sunroof when it's here than it would be up on the roof. So we'll leave it for now. So today we'll push on and we'll hopefully get the black bits sprayed black. We've welding to be done and the skid unit itself is to be sprayed. The temperatures are up today. It's about 8-9 degrees, so should be okay, one hopes. We do have a gas heater in here. I mentioned it last night in the video. I might get a wee gas tank for that and see if we can heat it up and do a lot of the spraying in here, because once the skid unit is done, everything else can be sprayed in here. The rims can be sprayed in here. Just set them in with the forklift, set them on there. You know how it is. So I'll try and get a tank of gas, get that going, and at least there'll be a little bit of heat, take the moisture out of the air and let it cure that wee bit quicker. That's the plan. So anyway, push on with the video. Right, here's the things I was working at last night. Still a bit of cleaning to be done here and here. What I'm thinking is that I might have to go up to Ballymena this week and I might take these up and drop them off to the sandblasting guy. Just think it'd make a better job of them than me. I don't know. It's just makes a better job, I think. There's lots to be done. So anyway, I need to get where is it? There's this out of that's broke off in there, and there's one broke off in there, needs to be drilled out. That needs to be taken out. I think that needs to be replaced, and the one in there also. So I think Aidan sent me up some for them. Speaking of Aidan, Right, back here again at the back of the tractor and under the Blacks sign. As you know, today's video sponsored by Blacks Tractors. Their website is www.blackstractors.com. I've said before, they're a family-run business and they specialise in parts for your T20s all the way up to your 5711s and the 5Ss and all that stuff. So anything Massey or Ferguson related, they have it. And one of the brilliant things about them is their phone number is up there. They will answer the phone and they won't hang up on you. They're nice guys. So give them a try if you're looking at a few bits and bobs. Blacks Tractors. Okay. Back to the 6150. Right, before I actually get stuck into painting, I've just thought I'd show you this. That is my old battery tray that came off the tractor. Look at the state of that. And there is the new one. It's actually upside down. That Black sent me up. That's it there. That is what that should look like. So, old, new. Anyway, don't need that for today. I'll set that out of the way and that can go in the scrap. And we'll get stuck into a bit of spraying here. Need to give the back of the whole bottom of the tractor a bit of a blow down with the airline. And then we'll be ready to, no, I have to encapsulate the cab first. And then we'll be ready to spray some of the brown paint on the bottom there. So that's going to be the next job that we'll do. Right, there we go. There is the cab, all covered up. Oh, this wee bit here. Let's decided to get out. There we go. There we go. And that's all at the back, ready for painting. Let me get a lot of paint on here. Yeah, good to go. Welding out here.
Oh, just welding up them round holes.
Did you cut out? Oh, that's the 1, 2, 3 studs to go in. All right, you're welding up the holes. That went off the sandblasting, was never fixed then. Sure, it wasn't.
No.
That there, you boys take it out as well.
Aye, but why did you cut that one off?
I don't know why that was snigged off. What do you mean by me?
Aye.
I don't know. I
Is
need them there fixed too. What are they for? They're just wee nuts in there, are they?
They're wee. I don't know. Yeah.
That's the front. I think the front grille maybe screws to that off now. No, I don't know. Anyway, right. I'll get spraying. What's that? Massey Ferguson Super Red. No, probably Super Red as well. It doesn't say on it. Charcoal grey. That's what we're looking for. I said before, there's many different colours of grey in this tractor. Simic grey, charcoal grey, smoke grey. I think that's the cab. The wheels are simic grey. Yeah, okay, that's what we're looking for there. Let's get it opened, get it mixed, and get it on. Right, there you go. There is the first coat on, and that is a light sort of a dusting coat. And it's just starting, I'm not going to touch it, but it's a little bit, there it is there. It's a little, starting to get tacky. So what I'll do is I'll go and mix another batch of paint, and we'll get another coat on it. And I think that will probably do it. A bit there. Yeah, that's alright. Bit missed there. See that? Get that next time round. Okay, good job. There we go. That is 2 coats on the tractor, and looks good actually. Well, looks good to me. I'd say, as I said before, professional painters maybe should look away. Let's have a wee look. All done all on there, nice shiny finish up the side there, all good. Did I give that a wee coat? I think I did, I did. All in below there, you can't see, it's too dark, but the back end come up quite well there. The wee run, don't tell anybody. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Seam up this side. Yeah, good. What we at? Oh, are they in from? Oh, you bolted them in and then you're just going to weld them that side
Aye,
to hold them.
See the same as that one there.
Yes.
That one there's all right.
All right. Okay.
So I'll have to do these 3 the same.
Roger.
Hold on, I need the spectacles to see.
Oh, they're spectaculars.
Aye.
But the only thing about your spectaculars is you need your spectaculars to find your spectaculars. Find them.
I have them. I can see better with them.
Right, that painting is as rough as a badger's, you know what, but Dad had put those, he welded them studs in there because the battery panel screws up to that. Well, it's actually the wrong way around, but you know what I mean. And then I touched up the corner of that there as well. So that's, once it dries, that can be painted black. That's also black. These are ready to be painted black. So what I might do is I might mix up a batch of black and give them a wee coat of paint. So we'll see how we get on. Right, here goes nothing. I'm going to try and paint these bits here at the back here, the steps and things. And well, it could turn out okay, or it could turn out like absolute dog's dinner. I'll tell you in about 10 minutes. So set the camera up and we'll get spraying. Right, there we go. That is the first coat of black on, and a wee bit tacky. I'll let it dry for a wee bit yet. Yeah, not bad. I need to get up the side of that done there, but not bad. Do for steps. I mean, those are in behind the mud guard. That's underneath the mud guard. Nobody's ever going to see them, so I can get away with that. But in actual fact, it's not bad. Not bad. So we'll let that dry for a little bit, let it get a little bit more tacky, and then we'll we'll give it another coat.